Hey guys, Toler here, eSource Miller, Paradigm Company. I'm at NAFEM 23 in the booth of Advance Tabco with my good buddy, Ron. Ron, say hello.
Hey everybody, thanks for stopping in to visit. First item we're going to show you today is actually a sink in a drawer, which is kind of a unique concept. The reason this came about was an interesting story. Basically, there's a need for a sink in some applications without taking up workspace. So we created a sink in a drawer, and the way it works is it pulls out just like a drawer. Behind the sink are flexible drain lines that stay into a fixed drain pan. So no matter where the sink is, the drain lines are always in the drain pan, which is plumbed in like a traditional sink would be plumbed in. So it's kind of a unique application and a great solution to solve a problem. And now we're going to take you over to our Cannabis Table.
Cannabis Table? Ron, did I hear you right? What is this?
It's actually a Cannabis Table, and it's a pretty simple design, but we actually created this and sold a very high volume of them to a commercial growing application for medicinal cannabis in a specific state. And there's no real standard for this product, so we're kind of relying on our dealer community to reach out to these growing applications and tell us what they need. In this case, this is a very simple table. It's a cannabis trim table. And the idea is they take their big stalks of buds, put them down here and begin to separate them. They're gonna put trash buds in here, so stems and stuff they're not gonna use. The beautiful buds that they're gonna sell in glass jars go in here, and the rest of the stuff that fall off that they're gonna roll into pre-rolled joints goes here. We put slides underneath the table to fit a specific food pan in there, and there's stops on the side that tug is on so they can't fall off the other side.
Smart.
If we wanted, we could make this not have a turn up so that people could work on it from both sides. You'll also notice I'm 6'5", but that this is at a 42-inch height so that it's at a comfortable ergonomic height for most users. And we centered the cross rail so that they could have it as a footrest if they were sitting on bar stools or something like that. So again, a very simple design, but something that someone came to us, here's what we need, and we delivered a product and they bought a ton of them.
That's what we do best, right?
That's what
Just
we do.
Bring us something
Another product that we're seeing used in these facilities are our welded pan racks here, as well as our nesting racks, which are designed to be able to nest together so you can fit more in a little space. And they're using these perforated baking sheets to dry the buds so they get airflow on both sides. So we're seeing, I guess, new applications in a growing industry for some of the products that we've always been making.
Awesome. I think we got another thing to go see, right?
We're going to go see a Mop Sink now.
All right, here we are. What do we have? What are we looking at, Ron?
Well, we have a Mop Sink, but not just any Mop Sink. In a traditional Mop Sink application,
Come on over here.
Here's an example of one right here in our Mop Sink cabinet. You have to take a mop bucket that's full of 30, 40 pounds of soiled water and lift it over this ledge to pour it in. People can hurt their back, stuff can spill, it can get slippery. So we created a solution in conjunction with one of, or if not the largest chain that everybody knows, and we created an in-ground mop sink that's now on their spec. So the idea is very simple. It's almost like a floor trough and a mop sink hybrid. Instead of having to lift the mop bucket, you just roll it right on and spill it. No more hurt backs, a lot less spillage. Now these are available with a side splash on the left, the back, the right, any combination depending on where you have it going. The key thing is this is for new construction only because it has to go into the cement floors, just like a floor trough.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Next we're going to take a look at a school breakfast serving cart. You got the munchies yet?
Heck yeah! All
right, get in there.
Wait, sorry.
This is a mobile serving cart, and the way this came to be was that in certain states there's government funds available for schools to make sure that kids are eating breakfast. Even if the cafeteria serves breakfast, the kids aren't getting to school on time. They'd rather hang out with their friends. So the thought is to bring breakfast to the classrooms. So we created a mobile serving cart. It's built very solid, which you can't see on the video. You have to take my word for it. But it's made by Advance Tabco, so it's built well. And it's cool. It has an ice pin in here with a perforated, cool, surface there to let the water drain. And it's got double overshelf, so the ice can drain in there and not get everything wet. But you can serve cold stuff in there. Coming over on the back side, it's designed to hold like food holding bags, to keep hot food hot.
Maybe something was designed with maybe like a Metro Mighty Light?
Yeah, maybe? Metro Mighty Lights would fit perfect in there, 2 of them, exactly. You'll notice here that it's pre-drilled. We have covers on them, but you can add accessories like tray slides, a push handle. This is nice and low, so school lunch ladies can push it. I'm, again, 6'5", so it's a little low for me, but for most people, it's a good height. and we have a POS shelf over on this side. So you can literally bring breakfast to the classrooms and kids can grab what they want and buy it. But this one's dual purpose. You'll notice the eye-catching graphics on here.
That looks great.
Yeah, it looks great. But you can also peel this off and then take it to the basketball game or the football game and serve snacks or bring it to a PTA meeting. So you're increasing the ways that you can generate revenue from this purchase.
This was like a kabuki set change. That was amazing.
It's heavy duty because we know it's going to be going on uneven surfaces, over grouted floors, over curbs. So this thing is built to last.
All right, so we're here at yet another thing. It's just a regular table, right?
No, it's not. Take a guess. What's it used for? What color
let's
do you see?
I see yellow.
What does that mean, Chef?
That means poultry, sir.
There you go. This is a chicken cutting table, but not just any chicken cutting table. It's actually a very specific need that a customer of ours had, and they came to us to design a solution for them, and I think we nailed it. You'll notice it obviously has a very small footprint, but at the same time, quite a bit of storage with 2 different undershelves. And this customer, it was very important for them to be able to have their customers see them preparing fresh food instead of just having the food magically appear at their serving line. So they made this small footprint chicken cutting table that they can bring where their customers can see them chopping chicken, maybe discarding bones here and putting fresh chicken here, and then bringing this pan over to their quick serve service line. It has yellow cutting boards for poultry, and you'll see we put holes in them that correspond with these pegs to hold it in place and keep it safe. And then down here we have extra cutting board storage brackets welded onto the table. We also have a removable so that it can be cleaned knife rack here. Obviously this is not a knife for safety, but we have that rack on there that can again be removed, so everything's NSF. And we put square edges on it so that it can be tucked away nice and neat when they're not using it.
Perfect. So if you guys have any questions, you guys want to come see some pieces, we have some fun advanced pieces that are custom as well that just shows the fantastic work that we do. Give us a call. We will let you come on in and, you know, hopefully teach you one or two things, right?
Yep.
Thank you guys very much, Ron. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.